After many years of spearfishing the Eastern Cape of South Africa and countless hours spent on the water, I have learned of a mighty fish that share these waters with me. A fish so elusive it will only give you half a chance, and once you get a spear into it, the battle only starts. My name is John, I'm 16 years old, and this is the story of how I speared my first white musselcracker. It all started with another sunny, beautiful day in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Today, me and two of my friends sent it very far out into the ocean in the hopes of finding some good reef. As you will see in these dives, on this day I was more looking in caves for some nice cave dweller fish like Bartman, and I wasn't really lying on top of rocks on the bottom looking outwards for fish like traveling musselcracker.
I think I heard some nice cracker, like big thumping on the bottom. I think so. Dude, what way are you guys thinking of swimming now? Like, yeah, I might head out a little bit deeper, like out.
So I did exactly that, and leaving my two friends, I swam out even further. I was finding some better caves, but all the caves were very empty. I can't explain it, but for some reason I had a feeling about this reef I'd swum onto, as if there was a big fish on it somewhere. Unsuspecting, I was just lying on the surface watching a rocket on the bottom when a big fish decided to surprise me. The cracker came in from underneath me, definitely catching me by surprise, but I managed to keep calm and put in a good and a quick shot. The cracker takes off with such power, you can see those bubbles it created. The cracker does a few quick circles and tries to go into a cave, but I haul it up to the surface and I get it into my arms within 10 seconds. From the moment I saw that fish, my brain just shut down, and it was all purely muscle memory and primal instinct from there. I got the big fish in my arms and put my hand up its gills and managed to stab it in the head with my knife. Only then I realized that just now I was still drifting on the surface, and the next moment I have this fish in my hands. Like, what happened? When the fact that I just speared my first ever musselcracker finally sank into my brain, I was beyond the moon. Words couldn't describe this moment. So it took like 15 minutes to swim all the way back to my buddies from how far out I was.
Hey! Hey! The song worked, brother.
Oh man!
Check it! Yes!
I lost one, Porky's missed one.
Really?
I lost a fish over 10 kilos, saw one of like 15. Porky's missed one as well.
I shot this from the surface, bro.
That is a monster, all that bro.
Ah,
First one. What a legend.
thanks, bro.
That's a good fish, man. Triple up.
Triple up.
I was digging in a cave for a hard mud, and then I'm looking under the cave, it's like it opens up a bit, and I got my gun like this, looking for one with a torch. Two big cracks, one of like 15 and one of like 10. They're spooked.
I'm like not taking my hands off of this thing, bro.
That is a good.
I'm done diving, brother. I'm holding this fish in my arms until you're done, eh? Thanks, let me show focus.
The boys were really impressed by the fish, as you'll see now. Man, it was just the experience I couldn't describe showing this fish to them. Now I do realize this might not be the way that you expected me to spear my first cracker, and to be honest, it's not what I expected as well. Usually one would lie on the bottom and wait for one of these beasts to swim towards you, holding your breath for very long. And I'm very capable of doing that, and I have come close to spearing big crackers in that way before. But I put in the effort to swim around for hours and days and weeks and months in this ocean until I got lucky and a cracker finally crossed my path. It was an insane experience killing this fish, and yes, it was beautiful, big, and I was a little bit sad, but I had this overwhelming joy because it's been something that I've wanted and tried for so long as I can remember. And I knew this beautiful fish would feed my family for very long, and I do not regret taking it.
We're at Flat Rocks, Port Elizabeth, South Africa. I just speared my first ever musselcracker. This big boy.